Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today with the next Gwent quest video. This one is for Gwent Playing Thaler. This is the NPC that everyone believes is part of the Gwent Old Pals slash otherwise known as AKA Gwent Old Friends. So this is the guy that that the Prima Guide and every website and its brother that copies the information from the Prima Guide and claims it for their own, and then parrots it out to everyone. Still claims is part of the Old Friends Old Pals quest. It's not. In order to get it, you need to finish up the main storyline out in Novigrad with Triss Marigold. The final quest of that is called Now or Never. Finish that up, and then Dijkstra will give you a quest called A Deadly Plot. Once you finish up the quest, A Deadly Plot, it will bring you here. Deadly Plot involves Thaler. This is the point at which the quest is finished. We're at the point in the zone where you come right back to at the end of the quest. When the quest wraps up, it automatically gives you Gwent Playing Thaler. So, puts you here already in front of Thaler so you can play him. If you decide at this point not to play Thaler, the quest marker will direct you to him after he leaves and goes back to Novigrad. My guess is, based on conversations with him, he's going back to the brothel to hang out with Roach and Dijkstra. But if he's not there, obviously, he's going to be somewhere else. The quest marker will direct you to him if you decide not to play him now. But we're going to play him now since he's here, and that's the purpose of the video. But I wanted to give you some background on the quest itself and how you pick it up, because I know there are questions about how you go about acquiring this quest. But we will be back with a game with him in just a moment. All right, we are into our game with Thaler now. He is rocking a Scoia'tael deck, and the ability his commander has is to pretty much drop a commander's horn on the ranged combat line. So, not really the best hand we could have drawn, but we're going to see how this plays out. We'd love it if he would decoy that off and give it back to us. But it's possible that's going to get medic'd out in a following round and then given back to us. I don't know. We just really do not have any cards here that are puffing my skirt, per se. There's a muster card. See how much that sucks out. Does it come out of his hand or his deck? His deck, or of course. Ugh. We're going to lose this round anyways. It's just a matter of how much what we want to play on the board. Playing Roach was probably a bad idea. Actually, playing Roach was a ridiculously bad idea. We're going to slap one of these down. We just really don't have many cards to bait cards out of his hand with, which is what we're really trying for. We're going to play this, then we're going to decoy one off, and then we're going to use our medic next round to pull one out. What we're really trying to do is just get some cards out of his hand and see what the hell he's doing. So we're going to decoy the 8-point off. We know we've lost this round. That's a foregone conclusion. Playing Roach was an idiotic mistake. He passes. We're good. We're going to hold on to one decoy, and the reason is if that spy goes into his deck and into his discard pile, and he winds up playing one of those archers that Scoia'tael has that allows them to medic out the spy and puts it on our board. We want to be able to pull it off, replay it, and get the card draw out of it. So at this point, we're just going to accept the fact that we screwed up and pass. But it really doesn't matter. We should be able to win. He is probably going to play something and then pass. Yeah. So we are going to... That's 14. What's in our discard pile? I forget now. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. So I'm not playing these guys because I'm thinking if that medic pulls the spy out of his deck, plays it on our side, we pull it off, play it, that we might draw into one of these tight bond cards that we could double up, and I don't want to stick them on the board and waste them. So we're going to do something semi-foolish here. We're going to... He is absolutely going to pass this round. So we're going to play him. And then we're going to play this higher point value siege card to get us the win. Hindsight being 2020, we probably should have pulled the 6 off and let the 8 go to our discard, but that's not how it worked out. So we only need to win one more round with him. I just don't know that we're going to have the cards to do it. That was an incredibly lucky draw for us. I'm going to slap that on the board, see what comes out of his hand. He may not have medics. I don't know. That would be shocking if he didn't have medics. You know how I love those 0-point medic cards that they play. Makes me insane. Now we are going to medic out that 8-point catapult. And there's also potential of Scorch, I guess. I don't... Shit. This is going to be a close one, I think. We really don't know what he has, so we're going to assume there's no medic coming and that card draw is not going to be an issue. We're making an assumption here that may bite us in the ass, but we're going to play the medic decoy game. We're going to decoy the medic off, see what he plays. Clear weather, bleh. That's nothing. He's just throwing cards at us at this point. So then we're going to put the medic back down, and we're going to draw yet another card from our discard pile. And there's no way he can win. He knows it. He passes. And we will pass and win the game. So that was not the strongest Goyatel deck by any means. He must have gotten a really shitty card draw or something. We didn't see Scorch. We didn't see medics. We didn't see a ton of muster. That just felt like a totally random round from the AI on that. So hopefully you have as easy a time with him as I did there.
Rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
I don't know, that ploughing deck looked like shit.
Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Alright, so the quest Gwent Playing Thaler is complete. And if we go into our Gwent deck, you will see that we picked up ourselves Geralt of Rivia. He is a 15-point hero card that is neutral. You saw it played that game. But that is it for the quest. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.